production. Development of a decorative mosquito trap attempts to help eliminate mosquitoes that put health risk for many. This study will develop a beautiful decorative mosquito trap that will not only be a mosquito eliminator but will provide at the same time household decor. The design of the development of recycled electronic decorative mosquito trap was able to attract, trap, and kill mosquitoes. The LED cube was used for design purpose or decorative material with certain sequence of light, namely pyramid, rain map effect, leap over graphic effect, rotate graphic effect, fang dynamic effect, square light movement effect, light bulb standard flip effect, square zoom in and zoom out effect, revising lights, triangular 3D graphics rotation effect, bar light running effect, full screen graphic effect, fast and slow display. The materials, tools, and equipment used in construction of the device were using transformer, switch, LED cube, UV light, capacitor, recycled mosquito trap, battery, back converter, and encasing was plywood and used Ribisco container. The device also has 4 switch that serves as mosquito trap switch for LED cube switch and the on and off switch. The researchers used developmental method as the systematic study of designing, developing, and evaluating instructional programs or processes which is related to work on existing device, model, materials, equipment, and product, and also applied the descriptive method of research. Objectives of the study. There are 4 objectives of the study. First, plan and design a recycled electronic decorative mosquito trap. Second, the materials, tools, and equipment for the fabrication of the device. Third, acceptability of the device in terms of functionality, presentability, and safety. And the last is the compute for the cost of production.
Theoretical paradigm. The theory of waste management represents a more in-depth account of domain and contains conceptual analysis of waste, the activity upon waste, and holistic view of goals of waste management. Waste management theory is founded on the expectation that waste management is to prevent waste causing harm to human health and the environment. The theory of electricity helps the device to work and function well. The systemic design theory of principles for complex social systems design disciplines demonstrate an action-oriented or generative bias toward creative solutions. This work presents a recent attempt to reconcile the shared essential principles common to both fundamental system theories and design theories. The said theories take part on the development of recycled electronic decorative mosquito trap, which is effective to help the household, community, university, and the future researchers.
Conceptual Paradigm. There are 4 inputs that we include in our study, namely, plan and design a recycled electronic decorative mosquito trap. The materials, tools, and equipment for the fabrication of the device. And the acceptability of the device in terms of functionality, presentability, and safety. And last is the compute for the cost of production. For the process, there are 6, which are planning, designing, fabrication, testing, revising, and data analysis. And for the output is our study all about, which is the development of recycled electronic decorative mosquito trap.
This block diagram shows the flow of connection from the source to load. From the power source of 220 volts alternating current, to power supply of 12 volts direct current to the rechargeable battery of 12 volts and to the inverter of 12 volts for mosquito trap and 220 volts for the LED cube. There are two possible options for the users to use the device. Users can switch the option 1 where users can use the LED cube only and can switch to option 2 where users can use mosquito trap only.
Data analysis and interpretation. The development of recycled electronic decorative mosquito trap was rated as highly acceptable in terms of its functionality. A weighted mean rating of 4.88 for its functionality, described as highly acceptable. The device obtained a weighted mean rating of 4.80 for its presentability, described as highly acceptable, and weighted mean rating of 4.93 for its safety precaution, described as highly acceptable, and the overall weighted mean is 4.87, interpreted as highly acceptable.
Findings: the design and development of recycled electronic decorative mosquito trap was able to attract, trap, and kill mosquitoes. The LED cube is used for design purpose or decorative material with 13 sequence of light, namely pyramid, rain map effects, flip over graphic effects, rotate graphic effects, fang dynamic effect, square light movement effect, light bulb standard flip effect, square zoom in and zoom out effect, reversing lights, triangular 3D graphics rotation effect, bar light running effect, full screen graphic effects, fast and slow display. The mosquito trap was made up of Rubisco container painted with black paint. The UV light was also installed inside the Rubisco container, and aluminum screen was mounted in this container so that the device was safe from the users. The mosquito trap base was made up of plywood and cocoa lumber, where the wirings was compacted or installed in it so that the wirings of the device was organized and presentable. The materials, tools, and equipment used in construction of the device were using transformer, switch, LED cube, UV light, capacitor, recycled mosquito trap, battery, buck converter, and encasing was plywood and used Rubisco container. The acceptability of the device and functionality, having a general weighted mean of 4.88, described as highly acceptable. In safety of the device, having 4.93, described as highly acceptable, and presentability, having 4.80, described and interpreted as highly acceptable. And overall weighted mean is 4.87, interpreted as highly acceptable. The cost of production of the development of recycled electronic decorative mosquito trap was 8,819 pesos. For the conclusion, based on the findings of this study, the design of development of recycled electronic decorative mosquito trap was complicated, but it can be followed. The materials, tools, and equipment used in construction of recycled electronic decorative mosquito trap was locally available and affordable. The development of recycled electronic decorative mosquito trap is highly acceptable. The cost of production was minimal and affordable.
The following recommendations are based on the findings of the study. The base can be improved by making smaller and compact the wiring parts or used acrylic. The study on the improvement on battery indicator can be included and the exhaust fan for ventilation is encouraged. The development of recycled electronic decorative mosquito trap can be used as a model for BSET student for research.
Good morning. Thank you for the time you took to evaluate our research. This
I
is
would like to
Silent.
thank everyone who gave a great deal of support throughout the period of this study. I am Bianca Nicole
Good
Villeta.
morning. Thank you for evaluating our research. This is Maria Giselle B. Salarza.